Single one?
Every single one.
Every single one. He has not missed one.
He has never lost. He's never missed it, and he's never lost a CT GamerCon for Smash Ultimate.
Yeah.
And Zomba's here today. Zomba and Light have a big rivalry, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so we could talk about that later, but I think we are getting into our first match of the day for us in Wave B pools. DongK versus vitz.
Yep, and we're seeing some Diddy Kong versus Joker Persona 5. We are going to be seeing quite the slugfest here, even though we're definitely going to be seeing Diddy Kong hang back a little bit with the banana because, you know, when you're up in Joker's face, that's not going to end very well.
Yeah, definitely not for sure. And it's all about the positional play, I think, for the Diddy Kong. If you have Joker on the ledge, that's definitely one position where you want to be. And DongK already has him exactly where he wants him.
Exactly, yeah. Very, very stuck in that corner. The banana makes that much harder to get out. And now we're going all the way to the other side. But center stage has been reclaimed, and now we got a complete reversal of the situation.
Yeah, had a reversal of the situation, but DongK did a great job of getting out. Made it so hard for vitz to get anything, but misses the combo, but gets the follow-up anyways, because he's right there on top of him.
Yeah, that banana being active for so long, he's able to slip on it twice, giving DongK some room for effort.
Yeah,
room for error, rather.
Yeah, for sure. All right, another opening for DongK. It looks like it's all DongK in this first stock. Let's see if what vitz has to offer to the table. The back air is not going to be a lot of damage. And now DongK, another opening on this ledge. Ooh, great forward air.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about DongK coming into this bracket. He's been making some moves where he's coming from.
Where's he coming from now?
Let's move on.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're just throwing out aerials, feeling each other out. You know, it's the early stocks. You know, sometimes it takes a little bit to understand your opponent, and vitz is looking like he's getting a little bit comfortable, but still has a huge disadvantage in the stock.
Yeah, vitz is definitely having a lot of trouble keeping DongK locked down because Diddy Kong is just flying all around the stage. He's using this momentum, this movement extremely well around vitz's hitboxes here.
Yeah, and he's using a lot of different options that Diddy Kong has to offer in the disadvantaged state, right? You have the monkey flip. He went for an early up B there. That was definitely something that vitz was not expecting. So just using every single tool in the arsenal is definitely what is going to lead to success in this set.
Yep, covering so much just by dashing back with the banana. That catches roll, that catches neutral get up, that catches everything, and you're able to react to jump as well.
But vitz finally with a dash tag gets the first stock of the game, but is at 150. Might lose the stock soon, but the banana going against DongK in that situation, that is a huge survival from vitz.
Yeah, but this is still quite the deficit to come back from, especially with a character that can just hang back like Diddy Kong can. Like we're already seeing DongK just moving back and forth, and I have not seen that grappling hook catch anything in so long.
I literally didn't know it catches items.
You didn't know that?
That was the first time I've ever seen that in my entire life. That's why I was like, am I the only one freaking out right now?
I think that's the first time I've seen that in set, too.
Oh my god, but DongK with a raw F smash in neutral, so definitely being explosive here, but it looked like vitz was definitely getting a little bit more comfortable in this game, so I'm expecting a comeback in this second stock.
Yeah, already we're seeing a little bit more chip damage being built up here by vitz. Diddy Kong is a very, very aggressive kind of character, so if you're not ready to deal with something like that, you can take a whole stock and take a whole lot of damage before you figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, especially in Smash Ultimate where you have to learn a bunch of matchups. If you just don't have that one near you or you don't play that one enough, it can be hard to, like, you know, have to train your brain in order to do it. But vitz slowly getting better, trying to get a stock here. Oh, just didn't quite connect. I don't know if Arsene going away there affected that, but that was definitely an unlucky timing.
Yeah, definitely unfortunate timing, but that's not really gonna, and that's just gonna extend DongK's lead here. DongK is just kind of chilling with his game plan, even if he is acting a little bit aggressive right now for someone in his position.
I guess, like, you have the room to do it, you know?
Yes. You got a whole stock to play with.
You got a whole stock to play with, and a back air is not going to do it, but is the setup on the ledge going to? Yes. The answer is yes.
Yeah, vitz definitely was not ready for that banana.
No, not at all.
No.
It was weird because, like, normally, like, when a Diddy Kong has banana at the ledge, they just go for the Z-drop banana into the down air. But DongK actually did, like, a really, like, cool setup there, which was, you know, really fun to see.
Yeah, and there we see that little slip up at the beginning of the game there, and now we're moving. And now
it looks like we're going to see that setup right now.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Dropping it there. Yeah, wasn't expecting it. I think that was a buffered air dodge.
Yeah, it was crazy.
We're going.
I've never seen that setup before in my life. DongK, this is the first time I've ever watched one of their matches. Already impressed by the gameplay that I'm seeing right now. But it's time for vitz to impress me now. That is a good start, 27% to open up this first stock.
Yeah, first impressions are everything. DongK made one hell of an impression with that first game. But vitz already taking first blood. But DongK's got him in the corner. And we've seen what DongK does in the corner.
Oh yeah, and we're already seeing that combo. Oh my god, not connecting. How often do you see a drop like that? That is an uncharacteristic drop from DongK. You won't see another one in this game. All right, going with another shield grab. And again, we're at the ledge. That has been the name of the game for this set so far. Who wins on the ledge seems to be winning the game. Is it vitz in this situation? Yes, it is.
Yep, and that's a very, very healthy first stock as well. So DongK's got a little, he's got his work cut out for him.
He does have his work cut out for him. Ooh, he's trying to make up the work though. He's prepared. He is prepared to put in the work with a down throw into the back air. Not enough to take the stock, but again, we are rinsing, repeating the ledge, and that is exactly what DongK is great at.
just bouncing off the back a little bit with that footstool.
Yeah. Ooh, side B? No. Okay. And we're just playing center stage. Both players just trying to feel each other out right now. Nothing crazy going on. But they're just separating distance. You know, I think that favors vitz. I think we've seen like DongK when he's on top of his opponent, very, very good. But when vitz has the distance, that seems to be the situation he tries to force as much.
Yeah,
as
but vitz did not keep the distance there. Dash attacking the shield leading into that stock being taken. And now we're back to center stage, and DongK's just kind of throwing him around.
He's throwing himself around, too.
Yeah, so true. And he's throwing him around and following him is the thing.
That is so important. Yeah, that is so important. But I don't think he was expecting to fall out there. That was unlucky from vitz, and DongK gets an opening out of that. Really unlucky, but now a nice back air, if I do say so myself.
Oh, come on, man.
I was waiting to put those out. You know, I had to get it out there, you know. I
got to figure out a way to put it in, man.
Yeah. Dude.
And in this matchup where you know Joker's frame 5, is it frame 5 or is it frame 7?
I don't know the frames, but it is very fast.
Very low.
Yeah. And both of these characters actually have really nice back airs, but
yeah, very much so. But Joker's definitely kills a lot earlier, and that's something that DongK's gonna have to watch out for. But has made it all the way back.
Yeah. Speaking of back airs, just narrowly not getting the KO there. The down tilt to open up to lead to a juggle situation, and continues to find the side Bs, trying to find another opening. But DongK with the perfect defensive option in that situation, and getting a reversal with the stock.
That was a turnaround as well.
Yeah, he needed that turnaround. That was crucial. Oh, you know, sometimes those are like the easiest things to drop, those turnarounds, like those simple, like all I have to do is turn around up smash, but like DongK showing that he's ready to do the easy stuff.
Yeah, that just shows, you know, the kind of execution that these guys can have under so much pressure.
The dash attack. Again, vitz just struggling to get this stock. Vitz not even been playing this game very badly, despite the fact that he's down. It's just the fact that he cannot find the KO right now, which is the detriment to his play right now.
Yeah, and that can be really hard with a character with frame data such as DongK, with the movement such as DongK. Because if DongK doesn't want to die, he just gotta keep flying around the stage.
Yep, he makes it very hard, despite not being the heaviest character, losing to 175%. Like, how often do you see that from DongK? Not very often, but DongK just playing defense so well. 180 now. How is vitz going to find this stock?
Yeah, we're on the tail end of Arsene here, about to go away, so it's going to be really hard for vitz to actually take this stock now as base Joker, but that back air at the ledge is definitely going to do it.
Yeah, he showed that high recovery too many times, and vitz was ready to punish it. And now trying to get another Arsene, realizing that his win condition is getting a huge combo with that empowered Joker. Okay, opening. Okay, yeah, the more damage you do to vitz in this situation, you are getting him an Arsene. So this is the moment. It all comes down to this. Can he find an opening with this Arsene?
Yeah, these guys are really not taking a second to themselves to breathe either. These guys are just pressing buttons, man.
Except for...
And that's not even to say that they're mashing, because they're not. These are all extremely purposeful buttons.
Yeah. For sure, the Let's Trump, that was so smart from vitz, but he didn't get the punish going. Trying to find any option right now, and the Arsene is going away. 145% is going to have to play masterfully to get this game. DongK not with the stock yet, but is going to get 1 or 2 more to get the stock.
God, this positioning, like you said at the beginning of this set, it's just so masterful.
Yeah. You could definitely tell DongK's strengths was that those ledge trap situations, which is why he probably plays Diddy Kong, right? Diddy Kong is amazing in those situations, so it's actually a good character choice for DongK. So yeah, he played that amazingly. vitz almost had it at the end. That second stock where you just could not get the KO, I think was the detriment. But like on another day, you find that stock, could be a completely different set.
Yeah, and DongK was also just really using that monkey flip super well. We didn't see any of the monkey flip command grab, which is very interesting.
Yeah, it was weird.
But it was all like the hit or just using it as a movement tool, which is. It's such a good move.
It's really
such a good move, and he made an excellent use of it.
And because it has such a wide variety of ways that you can use the move, I'm happy to see different ways of using it. Being like, I'm not even the best Diddy Kong player in the world, but I can innovate here, you know, and that's something you like to see from like, you know, not the most, not the best players in the world. But
there's a chance he's not even the best Diddy Kong player in the room.
But
this bracket is so stacked.
It's so stacked, man. But yeah, DongK could be going on a run today based off that gameplay, but we'll have to see throughout the rest of the tournament.
Absolutely. I'm really looking forward to this next set. This tournament has been so high.
So let's talk about
these replays.
Let's talk about where we are. Let's talk about the convention of CT GamerCon. If you are not familiar with CT GamerCon, it is a convention that not only has games, despite being called the GamerCon, but has a wide variety of vendors and artists that are at the venue at Mohegan Sun, which is also a casino if you like gambling. You know, some people
we don't endorse it. We don't endorse it.
Caught, you know, if you like art, stickers, pins, there's a guy who sells like foam swords.
Oh yeah.
That is crazy.
And real ones.
This is definitely the event that you want to be at next year. You could even come tomorrow if you're close.
Yeah, if you are within range of CT GamerCon, there are still brackets going on tomorrow. Like there's I know there's a lot of weed games like Grand Blue I think is being run tomorrow.
Rivals of Ether 2.
Rivals of Ether 2. There's what was it? There's Under Night in Birth. I always have to show
Pokemon VGC.
What else?
There's a bunch of games.
There's a lot of tournaments
There's
here.
so many games that this guy can't even remember how many games there are. There's too many. If anything, it's ridiculous that they are able to run this many games in one room. You guys
it's a big room.
Yeah, it's a big room. You guys can't see what's in front of us, but just imagine like 6 different game tournaments, like locals, in one room. That's like basically what it is.
Yeah,
and then you have a gigantic stage in the middle.
Smash Ultimate over here. We got Melee over there. Melee is also doing really well this year. I think 150 entrants, something like that. Actually, was it 140? Something like that.
I think they hit cap. Whatever cap was, they hit cap.
We got Mortal Kombat 1 over here. We got just a bunch of free play going on all around us.
Street Fighter was earlier.
Yeah, we had Street Fighter earlier. I think we're also having Strive at some point today.
Yes.
And Tekken as well.
And our 2 next competitors are on the screen.
I know KOM.
You know KOM. I know the other player.
Who's the other guy?
Sean.
Sean.
From New York. So I don't know.
Sean?
Yes, Sean.
Like
Falcon Olimar.
Sean?
Olimar.
Oh, S-H-O-N.
Yes, S-H-O-N.
Oh, okay. All right. We don't have Olimar anymore in Massachusetts.
We don't.
I think we had Nuggets' joke Olimar. Well, big air quotes joke Olimar.
Yeah.
We have Alex's Olimar. But the last, prominent Olimar I remember is Pilgrim.
Pilgrim. I don't even know that name.
That's a name that was probably before your time.
I've been in the scene for about 3 years.
He was PR'd in 2019.
Yeah, it's before my time.
Yeah, that is before your time.
I was in the womb.
Yeah. Don't make me feel old right now.
Okay, that's fine. So you're saying that KOM doesn't have much Olimar experience?
I wouldn't even say that. It's that the fact that Olimar I think it's very clear how you fight Olimar. It's just really hard because of how much damage it can tack on. Because he's going to be dealing with Pikmin being thrown at him left and right. Peach does have all of those hitboxes surrounding her body, so she can easily get them off. But it's the amount of damage that they're able to tack on while they're still on her body.
Yeah, for sure.
So
the last time I saw a New England player go up against an Olimar that I was commentating was DM versus DeBuzz. at Critical Mass.
Oh, shout out to Critical Mass, by the way. That's my tournament. That's my tournament.
I knew you'd be happy if I mentioned that.
Critical Mass mentioned.
But what I realized in real time is like you can put it in theory, like how to play Olimar in theory is very easy.
I completely forgot he went all
But
Critical Mass. I thought it was all
putting it into practice can be a really hard thing to do in real time. Let's see how fast that KOM can get up to speed. Because if KOM can get up to speed really fast, KOM's one of the best players in Massachusetts. He could definitely have a good shot at winning this tournament. But Sean, I think formerly PR'd in New York. I don't know if he